Hello again. So now episode 3 of Fake. So I'm going to carry on a bit on the conversation about some of the decisions I make. I'm going to talk about polo shirts. So you'll see I'm wearing polo shirts in the video, and in all the videos I'll be wearing polo shirts that look a bit like this one. There'll be similarities. They will all have collars on them. They'll all have 3 or 4 buttons. They won't have the button will stop. The buttons will stop here. It doesn't go down any further than that. They'll all be short sleeved. More importantly, they'll all have a little penguin there. Okay, so I only wear penguin polo shirts. There are lots of other types of polo shirts. Fred Perry make lots of nice polo shirts. Ralph Lauren, lots of other people will have brands of polo shirts, but I don't wear any of those. I only wear ones that are made by Penguin, and I don't really know why that is. But it's pretty strong feeling. I'll only wear be seen in a Penguin shirt. Now, why I care about that, I've got no idea. But I feel a lot more happy, confident, and true to myself wearing Penguin shirts than I do if I wear other clothes. I have other shirts I wear. I've got a full t-shirt I wear sometimes, and I like wearing that. But other than that, pretty much I wear Penguin polo shirts. And why do I wear them? Well, one of the reasons I wear them is because you can go to TK Maxx, which is the shop that I go to a lot. You can buy Penguin shirts quite cheap. They always have these type of polo shirts that I like in there, in my size. I know what my size is. So I don't even need to try them on. I could just go and look through them quickly, pick them up and go out of the shop. Yeah. So it's a very quick process. So I quite like that efficiency. I kind of like that idea of efficiency in life. It depends if you're doing a job. Like some things, I don't care if they're completely inefficient and waste hours doing something that is just a complete waste of time if I'm enjoying the process of it. Generally, going buying polo shirts, any kind of shopping, I just like to be as efficient as possible. It's quite funny sometimes when I go shopping with my daughters, and I'll say, "All right, but we've got 4 things to buy," and we'd almost run around the shops, and then we're back in the car going, "Look, we did it. We got our 4 items in 20 minutes or whatever." And then kind of go, oh, that, like looking a bit frazzled by the process. So shopping with me is not a slow browsing process when I'm actually buying stuff. I might spend hours browsing shops, not with the intention of not buying anything. But if I'm actually choosing to buy something, I already know exactly what I want, and I'll be going to buy it. So anyway, so I was going to say, why do I like these polo shirts? Well, I say I don't really know, but I kind of want to try and understand why. So I guess if you have any suggestions about why you think I buy these Penguin shirts, Ray-Ban glasses, Levi jeans, etc., then I'd be interested to hear, because obviously that's part of the reason of doing this is not just to try and work all these things out for myself, but I'll ask these questions of other people and say, well, what do you think? I'm putting myself out there, being vulnerable, essentially saying, look, I don't know really why I do these things. I'd like to know. I feel there's some deep reason behind it. It's kind of my sister really said, oh, you need to think why you think like that. It could be quite important to you and to understand yourself better. So that's kind of, I'm putting that there about why that would be the case. So you'll be thinking, oh, these videos are a bit rubbish. He's just talking about how he chooses what clothes to wear. And not, these videos aren't about that. They're much going to progress. The idea is they're going to be a bit of a slow burner. I'll try and get you to start to think a bit more similarly to maybe the way I think. And then hopefully as they evolve, I'll start to talk about more interesting, relevant things, probably to you. And maybe the idea, my hope would be, I guess, that maybe it would change maybe the way you look about people who watch the videos, the way they look about the decisions they make and the environment they create in, around them. So that where they live, their home, what they choose to buy and put in their home. And those decisions we make, we probably don't consider them enough. And unfortunately, I think by these decisions, maybe they're small decisions, like what type of polo shirt you have, maybe what TV you buy, all these little decisions you make. But I think when you add them all together and then you sit yourself in this environment you've created, if you get all that stuff wrong, maybe I'm starting to think it could warp your sense of the truth and how important the truth is to you. And there you go. That's the plan. Okay, I'm going to stop because that's my time up. All right, thanks for listening again, and I'll speak to you soon. All right, take care.